What up, world? It's me, Raven. Ever wanted to stop being a boring human civilian? How about I help transform you into a half-demon, half-Azarathian like me? It's fun. Sometimes. Now, if you idiots could stop blabbering for a second and focus, maybe we can get started here. Azarath, Metreon, Zinthos. First step is to prime your human flesh. You want to be prepared for the otherworldly crap your skin is about to be faced with. Rub in that primer all over your face and neck, unless for some reason you want to keep your human neck. Weird. Then you can prime your eyelids, with eyeshadow primer. Dab, dab, dab. On second thought, please stop dabbing. Then grab some white face paint. Looks like today you're using a fancy MAC paint stick, but you can just use Ben Nye or whatever face paint works best for you. Dab it all over your face and neck until you look like just a diseased or moldy human, but not quite half demonic, so let's keep going. Blend all that in with a makeup sponge and try to keep it as streak-free as possible. But it's just the first layer and we're gonna be adding more, so really, whatever. You can use gray face paint instead if you want, but you already had white, and this white combined with your skin tone tends to make you look gray anyways, so it worked out. Don't bother painting your eyelids, by the way. Just save them for eyeshadow. And yeah, might as well go over your eyebrows with it. Looks like yours are too thick to be concealed with paint alone, but whatever. We'll work on those later. Since after one layer, you just look like a streaky, kinda pale human, keep adding layers and blending until you're satisfied with the color. Looks like you stopped after 4, but how many you want to do probably depends on what kind of paint you use. Grab some steel gray eyeshadow and a contour brush and dab off the extra color on your arm or a tissue before contouring sharply beneath your cheekbones, then blending out. You can try to narrow your jaw by adding more gray over the edge of where your jaw is widest. With the same eyeshadow, use a smaller contour brush or pinch your current brush to contour the sides of your nose. You're not good at this part. It's okay. Blend it in and see if it gets better. And you can always add more white on top if you feel like it's getting too dark. Swipe some gray under your lower lip to help pop it out. And at some point, you'll want to add white face paint to your lower lip. No, stop that. And blend it in like the rest of your face. Then powder your whole face, neck, and lips with a translucent or white powder so nothing's going anywhere. You could wait till the end to do this, but I don't know. You just did your lower lip, so I guess you feel like giving it a fighting chance. Next is highlight. Yay. Get one that's definitely white or silvery, not brass or coppery. Blot it on the tips of your cheekbones and around your eye socket in a little C shape. Add a dot on the tip of your nose and along the center of the bridge of your nose. Finally, pop a smidge of it right over the tip of your upper lip. Blend everything out again with a big fluffy brush just so you feel like everything goes together and nothing is too harsh, because there's nothing worse than something harsh and grating. Right, Beast Boy? Next step, my camera cut out, but if you want to add some glam to my look, put some pretty violety purple or whatever over the lid of your eye. Then add a darker purple into the crease, especially towards the outer corner of your eye. And with an eyeshadow blending brush, blend that crap out. Then add some of that darker purple to your lower lash line and just blend it out lightly with your finger or whatever, who cares? Why do you have to make that face when you're doing it? Add some black eyeliner of your choice to your bottom lash line, focusing weirdly on the center curve of your eye and not either of the corners. That's just how I do it, okay? Don't judge me. Next, with liquid liner, you're gonna make not cat eye, actually. A weird triangle mountain thing that peaks 3/4 through your eye near the point where a lot of eyebrows arch. It doesn't flatter anyone's eye shape, I know. But in case you haven't noticed, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. Next, use a black eyeliner, probably a pencil-ish kind to sketch out your eyebrows, which are going to be triangles similar to your top eyeliner. Try to make the inner point of your eyebrow as sharp and pointy as you can manage. Keep everything angular and sharp, like Beast Boy's wit. Oh wait, the top of the triangle should go about 3/4 down the eyebrow, near where many eyebrows arch. Keep the bottom edge as flat and straight as possible, but don't worry about forcing it if it's gonna look too unnatural, because obviously here we are all about looking natural. And if you just end up with weird blocky eyebrows, so be it. Add more eyeliner to your lower lash line if you feel so compelled, and put some glue on a false eyelash if you want to glam it up. And you know how much I love to glam it up. While waiting for the glue on the eyelash to dry, waste time by throwing some highlighter on your brow bone or something, and, more importantly, on the inner corner of your eyes to widen them to cartoonish proportions. Once the glue is finally kinda tacky like Robin's uniform, put that puppy on. Then just do the same thing for the other eye because, do I really have to explain? Blend your human lashes with the false ones with mascara. And with black or gray lipstick, cover your upper lip. Be sure to round your Cupid's bow if you have one, since my lip is just, like, round. Re-up on the white lower lip if you need to. Powder it up for security. If you want to alter the color of your lipstick, make it lighter gray or whatever, you can carefully cover it in eyeshadow. My upper lip is actually just a light gray, but do whatever you want, I'm not your mom. Push a red jewel into the center of your forehead near your eyebrows for a while, so that when you remove it, there are tiny lines in the skin showing where you put it. Erase the makeup from that space with a Q-tip and makeup remover. Use some spirit gum on the jewel and on your forehead, wait a bit for it to dry, then press the jewel on and hold it there and just, pray, I guess. Cool. Now you can set everything with a setting spray if you plan on going out to fight crime or save the world or whatever. Put on your dark and mysterious uniform and don't forget the snazzy hairdo. Looks like today was a bad hair day, but you do what you can. And suddenly, somehow, you've transformed into the daughter of Azarathian Arella and the demon Trigon. You're also the coolest and least annoying of the Teen Titans, and have the sickest powers. Congratulations. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you made it this far, you might as well. Blah 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 blah. Bye.